Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming this look right here. It is super intense. I am absolutely in love with it. It is a Kylie Jenner inspired makeup look. So I put on a bold dark lip like you see her flaunting all the time, huge dramatic lashes, and then just a really simple, beautiful smoky eye. I am obsessed with this look, guys. I absolutely love it. The eye look is really easy. There's not too many products. The face, I went all out, so this is like flawless finish, so you can do your face however you want, but this eye look is killer with this lip. I'm using one of the ColourPop lippies in this bright ass purple, and I love it. So if you want to recreate this look, keep on watching. Alright guys, so we're going to prime our lids using any concealer you'd like, and today I'm going to be using my favorite, which is the Maybelline FIT Me concealer in the shade Sand. And I'm going to blend that in using a beauty blender. You can use a brush or a sponge. I like using beauty blenders best. And then I'm going to set that using the Makeup Forever HD setting powder. I absolutely love this combination. It makes such a smooth canvas for shadows. And the first one that I'm going to use is the shade Caramel from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And I'm going in the upper crease area with the Sephora fluffy shadow brush that came in the Glitter Happy set from this year's holiday set. And then taking this color right here, I believe it's called Milk Chocolate. I don't know all the colors of this palette, but the light medium brown shade next to the really white color. And then I'm going to put that in the outer corner of the crease and blend that slightly into the upper crease area right where we put Caramel earlier. And then taking that medium darker brown, it's like one step darker than the previous shade that we used, and going over the exact same area just to add more definition. And you kind of want to flick the ends of it up towards your brow just to give a winged out, elongated shape. And then go in with a clean brush and blend that out before taking the maroon shade from the same palette and putting that in the outer portion of the lid using any flat shading brush. I'm using a Sigma one, and then taking any very small blending brush, blend out that color slightly into the crease, and here I'm using a Sigma E36. Then I'm going to take the darkest brown in the Chocolate Bar palette, which is the far right top row shadow, and taking a very small shading brush, I'm putting that just on the outer corner, keeping it very close to the lash line, before blending it out again with the E Sigma 36, which is a very small tapered blending brush. Then taking Noir from the Anastassia Beverly Hills Artist Palette on that same brush, I'm just putting that in the very, very outer corner of the eye and slightly up into the lid just to add more definition, and then bringing it very, very subtly into the crease, kind of to cut it, but not quite. And then taking a clean blending brush, this is the Morphe M433, just go in and blend the crease out before applying a cream shadow of your choice. I'm using Impress Me from LOC Love of Color. This is one of the shadows that Tati created. It is her personal favorite. It is this gorgeous, gorgeous antique gold rose shade, and it's just beautiful with this color combination. And I'm just patting that out with my finger, and then going in with another one of the One and Done shadow sticks from the same collection in the shade Day Trip, and this is a very stark gold, and I love using this on the inner corner in combination with Impress Me. It just adds the most beautiful amount of light to the eye, and both of those are going to make a great base for this mineral eye polish that I'm going to use next from Cailyn Cosmetics, and it's the shade Orchid. And Orchid is a very unique shade. It's super reflexive. It's a not quite white, but it's a champagne pink frosted icy shade. And when you use it on top of these two, it's just, I absolutely love it. Now we're going to very, very tightly line the upper lash line, keeping it very, very close to the bases of the lashes. And for that, I'm using the Nano liner from Absolute New York. And this has the tiniest little brush that I've ever seen in my life, and it's just amazing for tight lining and just creating very sharp, precise lines. And now we're going to go in and perfect the skin using the bareMinerals bareSkin foundation in the shade 8 Bare Beige. And I'm just applying this initially with any flat foundation brush. This one is from Ofra Cosmetics. and then I'm going to buff that in with my Beauty Blender. And this foundation is light to medium coverage, so you can build it, but it will not be full coverage. So if you have scarring or anything like that, you will need to use concealer underneath it just to cover any darker lines or imperfections that you might have. Then taking the same concealer, the Maybelline FIT, I'm just highlighting my face under the eyes, forehead, and nose and chin. And I did set that using the Makeup Forever again, and I forgot to film that. And now I'm just bronzing using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and the All Over powder brush from the same Glitter Happy set that we used the eyeshadow brush from earlier. And I'm just dusting that around the perimeter of the face using a light hand. I don't want like a bronzer helmet, but I do want to warm up the skin because I'm a little pale right now in the winter. And then we're going to dust away the translucent powder that was baking under our eye earlier before going in with blush. And the blush that I'm using is from a palette from Makeup Artist Network. It's a peachy orange shade that looks really nice with a tan skin. And it went well with this look because it's very warm. I didn't want to use something that was too pink because sometimes that washes me out. And I really like how this looked. If you want a shade that's a little more subtle, you can go with a slightly less orange shade, but I really liked how this looked. And now we're going to contour on top of that using the Kem Quan Sculpting Powder and the Sigma F40 Angled Contour Brush. And I'm just hollowing out the cheekbones, keeping it high and blending upwards, and then just carving out the jawline before highlighting using Opal, one of Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfectors, and I'm just hitting that at the very tops of the cheekbones very liberally. I wanted a huge, huge like spotlight on my cheek today. You can definitely highlight less than this if you'd like. And I'm just using a shadow brush, crease brush, any one that you'd like. Normally I do this with a fan brush, but I wanted a lot of highlight today, so I went all in because, you know, it's Kylie Jenner. We gotta go all out. Don't forget the Cupid's bow, and then highlighting down the center of my nose before I contour it and make it snatched. And I'm gonna speed through that, guys, because you know, whoa, that's a lot of highlight. Okay, we're going to speed through the the nose contour, because you guys have seen me do it so many times, and I know it's kind of boring, so we'll go through that, and new nose. Now I'm just going to carve out my cheekbones a little bit more using some of the Makeup Forever setting powder, and then the Complexion Perfector brush from the 24 karat gold mine set from last year's Sephora holiday set. I'm just carving out my cheekbones, and then going in with the maroon shade and the second medium brown from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and blending that out with a Bdellium Tools pencil brush, and then also smoking that out with Noir from the Anastassia Artist palette with the same brush, but keeping this just mostly focused in the outer corner before blending it in on the rest of the lash line. Okay, so this look is almost done, guys. We're going to do our brows now using the Sigma Brow Powder Duo in the shade Dark. And I'm going to have really sculpted brows today. This is not what I would normally do for every day, but Kylie always has perfect brows, so I definitely wanted to make sure mine were as on fleek as possible. So I'm just carving them out before brushing them through with a spoolie, and I'm using a Bdellium Tools Flat Definer brush. And for the lashes, we are going in with Full of It, the very fluttery style from Velour. This is the silk line that they have sold at Sephora. I'm in love with these lashes. This is the second pair I bought, and I'm definitely planning on getting more. They're simply beautiful. They're so easy to work with. They don't have any clear bands, but I really like using these, and you can always cover it with eyeliner, but if you are the type of person who doesn't like wearing eyeliner and likes just lashes, you might want to look at other brands that have a clear band. And lastly, no Kylie Jenner inspired look would be complete without a bold, beautiful lip. I'm taking the matte liquid lipstick from Zipper from the Color Zipper from ColourPop Cosmetics, and I'm just filling in my lips And that's it, guys. I hope you liked this look. Filling in my lipsticks forever. I'm not really good with good lipstick. This took like 20 minutes. But anyway, I hope you liked this finished look. And here are the modeling finishing shots for you guys. Thanks for watching. So guys, that concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this was helpful for you guys, especially if you want to do a look that is inspired by Kylie Jenner. This could not be more appropriate. And yeah, if you want to see any other tutorials, leave me a comment down below. I do have that beginner eye look coming up for you guys that I posted on Instagram a while ago. I'm sorry it's been delayed. I have to refilm it, but that will be coming up shortly. And then I have another special video. You'll wait to see that. But anyway, I can't wait to see you guys in the next one, and until then, bye!